be Telford's swan song from the football conference. 5 games to go, 15 points adrift of safety. I think most of us know that it is nigh on impossible. They have to win their remaining games, and Alfreton have to lose all 5 of their remaining games as well. If Alfreton get a draw at the racecourse ground up the road in Wrexham, then Telford will be officially relegated from the conference this afternoon. Well, let's try and concentrate on the positives until then. Steve Humbles is alongside me. Steve, it's been a hard, long slog this season, hasn't it? And with only probably 5 weeks where Telford haven't found themselves rooted to the foot of the football. So we are about to get this game underway. It's a sunny day here in Wellington. It's Kidderminster to get us started. Telford kicking from our left to right. Axie and Sharps, the captain, and Neil Byrne. 4 across midfield. Bradley Reid on loan from Wolves. Here's a cross from Kidderminster's right. Headed behind for a corner. Gittings to take it once more. Plenty of movement. Whipped in, far post. Header from right and tipped over by Montgomery. Managed their finances carefully. They're relying on a big crowd against Bristol Rovers on Bank Holiday Monday. Here's a cross from Gray on this right wing.
Most of the possession early on, yet to forge that clear opportunity, but they're on the attack again here.
Gittings driving forward, twisting and turning, and whips it in. And it will go out for a throw in the end. From Birmingham City for Kidderminster. Here's Gittings again, and a good save from Montgomery. Gittings is popping up everywhere in that 3-man midfield. Backwards left-footed. Telford on the counter-attack though with Smith putting pressure on Grimes, who pushes Smith off the board. The referee was close to it. No foul, says the ref. Minster again down the right wing. Leicester have taken the lead against West Ham. Cambiasso with the goal. Shot from distance here. Looks probably a better effort than it was. Playing without a bit of width. Here's Reid breaking into the Kidderminster box between 2 defenders. Free kick, which they take quickly. Here's for blonde-headed Disney. He needs some support. He's got Farrell pulling out wide on this right wing. And 2 Kidderminster players make the same run, which allows a gap for Farrell. Squeezes through, chips it to the far post. But this is a chance for Telford. 20 gone, free kick, Farrell. And saved by Danny Lewis to Gray down the right channel. And Gray still going here. Into the box, fires it in. Parried away by Danny Lewis and cleared. And we'll bring you full match coverage of that one after commentary of Shrewsbury's game against Mansfield. Foul on Neil Byrne, Telford's centre-back. Off with what seemed to be an ankle injury. In its place, Kennedy Diggy is his replacement. Now at the other end, good header by Sean Clancy as Jordan Harrison was sprinting down the centre of the pitch. Dexters over the last few years. Just break off here with Kidderminster attacking down this left wing. Cross from Gittings, far post. Clancy heads it clear. Telford have a chance to get this away. Leaking through, quite a cloudy, patchy day here today. Mild, gentle breeze. Good ball in from Hodgkiss, and a tap in, but he's offside, is Harrison. Danny Wright nodded it down. Harrison tucked it away from 3 yards out, but he is offside. 25 yards away from goal. Goalless. Up Smith jumps. Falls for Gray, and Kelly again. Good defending. Getting it clear. Right-footed. To start a Mexican wave, which hasn't worked. Here's Danny Wright with a shot from just inside the area.
Meaningful save that Danny Lewis has had to make.
It's a sunny afternoon here. Wrexham 3, Alfreton 0. The former Bury hitman Andy Bishop with the goal. Now a poor mistake there by Ventry. I don't know what he was attempting to do. A problem as the half-time whistle goes for large parts of this season. That hasn't been their problem, scoring goals, but they have lacked that cutting edge online. The home of Telford and Shrewsbury on the airwaves, and we are back underway. Here goes Tony Gray. Out wide to Farrell. Cross in from the right, and a lovely ball to the far post. Replaced by Diggy. Now here's Reed, a chance to shoot onto his right foot, out to Farrell, in the box, Farrell, and a deft touch there from Smith. Was heading goalwards, but deflected behind. Still, here's Clancy, flat ball, tipped over by Lewis. Sharps in front of the keeper, far post, Lewis slightly off balance, the right wing for Kidderminster. Infield to Diggy with those yellow boots, and he's put some extra work into there, gets it out wide. Maxwell feeding it to the near post, but well clutched by Montgomery. Free kick given against Telford for a foul. Gittings whips it in, far post. It's a lovely free kick actually from Gittings. Good height, good post.
How many long throw-ins they've had during the course of the season.
Here's a chance for Green into the Telford area. Strong challenge from Clancy, and Telford get it clear.
Kicking on during the first half.
Well, here come Kidderminster, shot from right from a tight angle. And Clancy has stayed at left back. I do feel that Kittrick is keen to keep hold of Clancy. Here's Asante with a shot, scuffs it, goal line there, but Telford on the counter-attack. Gray plays Farrell down the right wing, who kicks it down on line for himself to run onto, and Hodgkins struggling to keep up. Good ball near post, and a header from Gray! Telford take the lead! Lovely header on that near post, but it was all made by a solo run from Farrell, sprinting down the right wing, got past his man, put it on a plate, and a great header from Tony Gray, his 17th goal of the season. Telford lead by a goal to nil.
Yeah, well, Adam Farrell has been much more lively in this second half down the right-hand side. I don't think he's a winger, but you've got to say that was superb play.
Attack, Asante running against Sharps, who tries to push him out wide, and Asante blasts it over. Gary Rowett. They are mid-table in the championship. Here's Smith breaking down this left wing now. He's got Grimes for company. Matthews. Oh, lovely return past that from Matthews.
Relegated with 3 weeks of the season still to go.
Woking 2, Welling 1 in the conference. Eastleigh 0, Dover 1. And we're hearing that Scarborough have scored a penalty against Bridgnorth. 10-6 now with 15 to go. Telford on the charge here. Gray into the box. Saved by Lewis, and Smith is livid there with Tony Gray. Better. Grimes with a free kick, and nearly bent it into the top corner, but not quite. Make another change as well. Ross Dyer on loan from Halifax. He's coming on, but a mistake by Clancy. Gittings through! Equaliser! A howler from Sean Clancy in defence, and he gifts it for Callum Gittings, who ended up one-on-one against Montgomery. And now, all of a sudden, how things can change so quickly in football. Telford seem to be cruising to victory. A complete howler from Sean Clancy, and Gittings gets
left for referee Holmes, so he's going for it.
6 minutes to go of the 90 here on BBC Radio Shropshire. Venture's free kick headed clear by Kelly. Back in from Poku. Bridgnorth still 10-6 up against Scarborough in injury time there in the rugby. Just a few minutes away from a Twickenham final. Here, Telford hanging on by their fingernails to conference status. Here's Gittings with this free kick, floats it in, far post, and Asante can't keep it in.
Or never, you feel, for Telford, isn't it, in terms of keeping themselves in this division for a couple more days at least. We've played 30 seconds already of added on time. It's a great position for a free kick. Adam Farrell's over it. You'd think maybe he will just go for pace and power. We know he can hit the ball from this kind of distance, but Danny Ventry's over it. Tony Gray too.
Farrell hits it. Oh! Punched away by the keeper. Yeah, in that penalty area. Clancy has two players around him. Now Kidderminster have a chance to go and win it with Maxwell through the centre circle. Sharp stands his ground, takes him out wide. And has he brought him down? No, Sharp's lost his footing. Lewis dispatches it. And there we go. Telford are relegated from the football conference. It's ended 1-1 here against Kidderminster. We've known for a long, long time that this day was coming for the Bucks. But even when it does come, it still feels strange, a horrible feeling for Telford. Relegation is never an experience anybody wants to experience.